Hey, how you doing? It's Eric from AHA, Americans Helping Americans, and AMPLive. We're here today with Friday highlights, the AMPLive Real Estate Show. I'm going to be your host today. We're going to talk about the pulse of real estate. We'll talk about a few other things. Oh, let me turn that off right there. We got the rock and roll and some metal going, whether it's whatever gets your goat going, right? From it's reggae, it's rap, it's classical, or country, or rock and roll, doesn't matter. Music is life. Music is a frequency that gets us rolling and rocking and rolling in a direction that's usually a positive one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and touch bases with you today. We're going to talk about the pulse of real estate. We got some awesome stuff, so just going to do a little house cleaning really quick. Do the likes, do the loves, watch the video all the way through. Going to have something awesome for you at the end where you'll be able to come aboard and work with us for the next challenge that we got going on. It's a 30 days to a deal challenge that we're doing for March Madness and cruising into April and spring, right? So it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing. We got some cool announcements that we're going to be having towards the end of the month. We do have a live meetup, so a little PSA going on real quick, public service announcements. Got a live meetup that's going to happen in Chino, Diamond Bar, Chino Hills, most likely. There'll be a link down below. You can fill that out, or you can DM us or reach us somewhere. If you got my text or cell phone number, definitely reach out, or an email of some sort if you want to attend. So it'll be a networking event. Yes, there'll be some coffee. We're gonna share some of the stuff that we're doing and what we're looking for, and vice versa. If we can help you earn and learn, why not? Let's do it. Let's rock and roll and share the wealth with others that are out there in Southern California. And if you just want to tap in and stream it live, we can do that too. There is actually a link that is somewhere, if you're watching this live, down below. If not, I'm going to post it. So you can, if you want to come on here and ask questions, you want to share your mug live right now, because this is live and uncut, go right there and scan that. That's for the sub 2 master group, as well as the creative real estate investing group. Jump in there, share your stuff, ask your questions, your wants and needs. Going to pull something up a little bit later in regards to what we got for the 30 days to a deal challenge. So this is live and uncut. So we got the AMPLive Real Estate Show. So probably by the end of the second quarter, we'll have AHA University rolled out, the Sub 2 Master Group, the AMPLive 30-Day Challenge, and yes, our flagship one-on-one mentoring, the American Mentee Program, the only program of its kind where we train and mentor you and others across the United States of America with that one-on-one love when you need to ask that question, or you need to get something under contract, or you just need to get some answers to your questions, or some questions that you need answered, right? And we're here for you. We're here to make that happen, although we're narrowing down the applicants and just the people that we're going to be associating with on the one-on-one. 2023, that is gone. For the hard cost, that's all no longer available. So now we're cruising into 2024. We're here. So obviously it is what it is. If you missed out on it, it sucks. But it doesn't, because, hey, it doesn't matter. Hey, you're going to make your money back at the end of the day. If you show up, you do what you need to do, run your business. We'll rock the business together. We'll partner up and do deals. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about today is 30 days to a deal challenge. It's Friday highlights. Let's talk about what's going on in the industry right now. Are people doing deals? Yes, they are. What's happening with the market? It's contracting back and forth. Seller, buyer, seller, buyer, seller, buyer. MLS stuff, off-market stuff, right? Those things are still moving along as they should. Private money, hard money, where's the hot markets, right? Where are they, right? They're basically in your own backyard. If you really, really look, they're there. That's why some people go, well, there's nothing here, and then they veer out to another state or are somewhere 2, 3, 4 hours away or across state and want to do the virtual thing, which is fine. I mean, I'm not going to say not to do it, because we do it, but we want to have boots on the ground. We want to have a team. We want to have people we're working with that we trust and paper it up with. And you're going to see that, hey, papering up is super important. It's called, yes, what the hell does papering up mean? What do you mean? Want to lock me into something? No. Just means that we're not going to do the, right? Just put a little spit on that hand, right? And just do what? What's that called? A Texas handshake. right? Texas handshakes are great after you've done some business with each other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Trust each other. You're there to rock and roll each other's businesses and to help each other, embrace each other, encourage each other, to catapult your business into another stratosphere, right? Totally different. But in this business, because there's so many people in the business, so many people getting in, getting out, testing this, trying that, putting their toes in the water a little bit, right? Seeing if it's real. Is it real? Yeah, I had to do the same thing and figure out if is it real. Does this creative real estate investing real? Once again, the umbrella, right? Is it real? Can you really buy a house for $100, $10? Can you really buy a property with OPM, other people's money, the bank's money, OPE? Can you get, is there other people's efforts, right? Is it possible? Well, everything and anything is possible. It's like, here's my analogy I had today with some awesome people. So we got some awesome people that we're going to be working with in different capacities. We'll have some announcements at the end of March. We'll be announcing our executive director of recruiting, executive director of onboarding, executive director of marketing, right, and graphics, and as well as we're hiring right now. So if you think you got what it takes to kick some ass and close up some high ticket sales, that apparatus is being built out. We are one-on-one. We've been on one-on-one for a long, long time, so we're still keeping that. We are going to be moving one to many and many to many. We're moving in that direction, basically to facilitate and to better serve ourselves, obviously in business, as well as others, because others are asking for it and want it and need it. But we want to make sure that we release something. And if we do, it needs to be kick ass. It needs to be awesome. It needs to be rock and rollness all the way around, because I want to be able to sleep at night. Partner associates want to be able to sleep at night. We all want to be able to sleep at night. And I want you to be able to get results based on what we're sharing with you. Okay. So, and we always want to make it interactive. We're never going to get away from that, because look, videos and PDFs and groups are okay to a degree. The blind leading the blind, I get it. Community, it's awesome. You can make a lot of money doing that. But we want to be able to have a community, but a core community, and still at the same token, the coaching, you can only go so far. Mentoring takes you further. So we want to make sure that we're always have something that's interactive, whether it's going to be myself in there, whether it's someone on our team, whether it's other coaches across the United States who have gravitated and graduated up to saying, you know what, I love coaching. I want to teach. I want to coach. Beautiful. And they're going to make some money. They're going to make some good friends. They're going to be able to help you and others across the United States of America, as well as myself. Right? I'll be taking a different role in what we'll be doing across the United States of America to a degree, but it's still the same jam. We're going to keep on rocking and rolling, moving forward, raising capital, but gearing up for the new cycle. And that new cycle is already emerging and growing, and the weeding out process has started, right? So it's an awesome thing for the ones that are going to make it through. Not so awesome for the ones that are, so always remember the golden rule, right? Treat others as you would like to be treated. And at the same token, remember, last cycle, people in title and escrow, right, figured they'd have a job forever. So they're assholes. And they're, being choosy and, oh, well, this and that, you need to do this, do that, or we're not going to do your stuff for you. Okay. And then market took a shit. Who's looking for a job? Well, they were. Who do they come to for a job? To us, to me, to others. Said, don't have a home for you. Sorry, it sucks. So they either got to go back to work and the job, whatever they had before. And if that wasn't available, Wally World, right? Now it's going to be Amazon, right? Amazon, go to Amazon, work in a warehouse, pay the bills, do what you got to do, or rock some blood, sweat, and tears, right? So the goal is not to do that. My goal and our goal is to help you and others across the United States of America. So we got the 30 days to a deal challenge. I challenge you. I implore you to say, go for it. Let's do it. Click those links down below. Let's chat. Let's talk. There'll be a new funnel that's going to be rolling out for the one-on-one, as well as for AMPLive, the American Mentee Program, and AMPLive Media, along with our sponsors, VIP Execs, Realty and Lending, Boutique Real Estate Investment Company, that we're going to be rolling out for springtime and summer. We're already doing the interviews, and we're looking for good agents. People want to kick some ass who've been in the business, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, even 5 to 6, 7 years. Maybe you work for other brokerages and you're just not happy. Maybe you work for other companies that I won't mention, but hey, that's all they do is wholesale, and it's just not working for you. Maybe the culture's not there, right? Whatever it may be, we're doing something a little bit different, and that's to bring in that core, to bring in that one-on-one love, to be able to say, look, our goal is to help you and vice versa. If we're helping each other, we're making it reciprocal. After all, that's the basis of America, right? The great American dream, to own property, build a business, work together, and be the leaders across the United States and United States of America and the world, right? So we want to bring that back. That's our cause and mission to a degree for Americans Helping Americans, AMPLive Media, the American Mentee Program, VIP execs. Well, hey, that's just straight up rock and rollness. We're going to be sharing the public sector and the private sector with you. When you come aboard and work with us, even if you're thinking about getting a license, let's do it. We'll help you. We'll share with you what needs to happen to get your real estate license, and then come aboard, pay it forward, and we'll rock together. Build a new career. Build a legacy for you and your family at the end of the day, right? But you do, all we ask, hey, stick it out for a couple of years with us, right? Can't come in and go wham, bam, I want to learn to take off. If you want to do that, then hey, the one-on-one mentoring program is perfectly suited for you. 6 months one-on-one mentoring, boop. 6 deals, 50-50 splits for the next 12 months, or just take the 30 days to a deal challenge. Let's rock a deal. And if you want to take all that information from week 1, 2, 3, and 4 to get you up and running, to blow up your pipeline with leads and deals with sellers who want to sell, with some proprietary things that we do that you get to take with you, and you can go ahead and rock and roll United States of America and do deals. Go for it. It's all right. If you want to pay it forward, and you, man, I love what you guys are doing. I love working with you guys. Heck, I like you, Eric. I want to work with you. I'm here to pay it forward. How can I pay it forward? I want to stick around. All right. Then 30 days to a deal challenge is your option, is your go-to. Let's do it. Let's rock it. Let's get together and make some things happen. So today is Friday. We're gearing up for the weekend. Believe it or not, there's going to be some stuff that's going to be promoted. So if you see it, definitely click that link. Tomorrow, we're going to be out in the field, right? So we're going to be, we got a few people, right? They're going to be doing some out in the field, some door knocking stuff. Got some materials for you. We're here to lock up some properties. Go lock up some properties this weekend. Let's talk to some sellers that we can help, distressed sellers here in Southern California. Heck, if you just want to do a little voyeurism or watch, you can do that too, because we'll be popping in and out live using this beautiful little thing right here, right? We're going to go live and share some stuff. We're going to be heading out noontime, probably about 12 to 4 to 5, somewhere around there. If you want to meet somewhere, get some coffee, and you want to rock and have a little powwow, and then we're going to go hit those properties and see if we can help those sellers in those areas paper up and dominate those areas that we're going to go work. And then we can go back and have some more coffee, talk about what happened, what transpired, all that good stuff, do a little Q&A. If not, that's okay. We're going to do what we're going to do anyways and go out and knock on those doors. We're going to help some fellow Americans, and we're going to keep on doing it every Saturday. I should say Saturday and Sunday, but Saturdays, we're going to make that the core. Every Saturday, if you want to come out and chat with us and you want to come out into the field and have some fun, trust me, it's always fun to go out and hang out with some awesome people and go help some fellow Americans and crack some jokes and all kinds of other cool stuff, right? I know we're out there, right? I shouldn't probably say this, right? But if you got a bladder like mine, woo-wee, right? I like drinking my water. I love water. It's like the fountain of youth for me. Drink it. Flushes me out, keeps me going. Of course, yes, I drink coffee and stuff, but at the end of the day, water is the jam. And sometimes, you're like, oh man, woo! All this driving and doing this, and I got to go to the restroom. I got to use the restroom. That's how we're talking about, hey, we're going to bring some laundry jugs just in case, right? Of course, not going to really do it, but hey, it's a thought, right? Like, man, where are we going to use the restroom? Got to use the restroom. Got to keep that on the GPS. Where's the coffee shops and the grocery stores? I don't want to hit any gas stations. Some of those are pretty cringy. But always fun. We're going to share and break it down. Show you how to do that, right? Show you where we'll plug you in with the marketing. We'll plug you in with everything that you're going to need to go out and help these fellow Americans working with us exclusively. We're going to rock with you. And then when you feel you're good and you're ready to roll, then you're going to go rock by yourself, but we'll be with you in the general area. We'll have headquarters at the office with laptops and computers ready to go, right? Going back and forth and going, okay, what do we got? All right, this is Sally Sue, Johnny Fever. Looks like they owe some money. behind on payments. They need this, they need that, need this. Okay, boom. We're going to work it. And our goal is to write some offers that evening, that day, right? And to get some contracts. Even if we got to follow up later on. Shit, even if we got to do it all the way till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, we'll do it. Trust me. Now, wouldn't be the first time that I've done that before, right? Collect checks at midnight, working with people at midnight, working with sellers at midnight, working with investors at midnight, right? Now, if you got a relationship with a woman of some sort, right, just be careful, right? Just be going, sure, you're out doing deals. You're out doing what at midnight, right? Had that happen a long time ago, but different now, different jam now, right? But you never know. Could be the opposite. If you're a female and you're out working, what do you mean you're out? What? Bullshit. You're out working at 8, 9, 10 o'clock with some guys and gals and stuff. What's really going on, right? Working, right? I don't care if you even bring back a check. Not going to believe you. But those are the sacrifices you make in this business. It becomes a lifestyle. It's a good thing. People are rock and rolling deals. Probates. People ask about probates. How does that work? Foreclosures. What's the difference between a lis pending and an NOD, notice of default, notice of trustee sale, disclosure state, non-disclosure state, judicial and non-judicial states, right? And some have both, which is kind of awesome and cool, but not really. I like the non-judicial. It's simple. They record the stuff. It's a notice of default. Got some time. Goes notice of trustee sale. A little bit of time. Goes to the auction. We're going to work stuff all the way up until it goes to the auction. That's our low-hanging fruit. That is a time frame where we can go all the way up to almost the last day, the day before, or even sometimes the day of, where we can stop the sale or we can reinstate and we can make something happen with properties like that. They don't always have to be like that, right? But we're looking for distressed properties. They can be like driving for dollars. We like to do what's called surfing for dollars, right? Where we surf for dollars and deals right here on our laptop, on our phone. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. 10, 20 of those. Blow up your email, text, and phone with sellers who are saying, I need to sell, I need to sell, I want to sell. I want to sell as an agent. I need to sell, I need to sell. Perfect for us, perfect for you, perfect for real estate investors, right? Now, in the process of this, there's a lot of investors that are looking for deals. And a lot of them are willing to pay the price, pay the piper, right? Because the deals get tighter. Simple supply and demand, right? When properties are tight, values go up. When there's an abundance of properties, prices go down. When you have deals and wholesale deals and it's, I need 60, 65 cents on the dollar. Okay, I'll do 70. Okay, I'll do 75. Shit, it's hard to find a deal. I'll do 80. I'm getting desperate. I might do 85 cents on the dollar, right? So that's happening. So you just got, all deals can be sold if they're nice and juicy and they make sense, right? And there's a lot of stuff that's being written up and under contract and it just doesn't sell for whatever reason. I think that's just a dispo problem, right? Not being able to sell that deal to a specific investor, even if it fits into the criteria. If it fits into the criteria, it should be a no-brainer, right? But I'm not going to get into how we do it, but you will learn it if you do. It's an awesome, awesome thing. We call it the A-list, right? And with a couple of guidelines, a couple of things that have to be done to stay on that A-list for investors. Investors are coming down the wire. They got some money. They have some cash. They have no idea how to do creative real estate or sub two. If they got $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, we know that we can help them do 2, 3, 4 deals instead of just doing 1 or 2, right? Some understand that, some don't. Some have open minds saying that's cool. And others are like, man, I just don't have enough money right now. I'm all tapped out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deals. They're not selling yet. As soon as I sell that deal, I have some cash. I sell that deal, I have some cash, right? So they're looking for alternatives, right? They're looking for creative real estate investing alternatives. That's what we do. That's our jam. That's what we're all about. So we're going to tap into that. We're not just going to tap into the wholesale. We're going to tap into wholesale, fix, flip, buy, and hold, subject to existing financing, creative real estate investing, all crammed in to 30 days, right? So it's going to be like a crash course of something you'd probably go through for 1 or 2 years, but it's going to be crammed into what? 30 freaking days. It's going to shave off 1 or 2 years of you spinning your wheels, rocking on the shiny object stuff, right? Or cruising the big rig to nowhere, right? Just depends, right? And if you're rocking and rolling, I'm going to do the prayer for you. Amen. God bless you. But I've been on a journey for, mindset, changing the brain, rewiring the mind, physical, all that good stuff, right? Sometimes you got to disappear to be able to come back to rock. That's you. Go for it. Do it. Don't be shy, right? Then this stuff, I get it. I don't want to do this. And some people want it. Some people are like, yeah, I did a deal. Now I want to become a coach. I want to start mentoring. Okay, that's awesome. I'd suggest go work for a bigger company or another company that you can, coach for a period of time and keep on doing your thing and then go do that, right? Or if you're saying, hey, you want to coach? Hey, we're looking for coaches, right? We're looking for high-ticket salespeople. We're looking for acquisition and dispo people. We're looking for real estate agents as well, right? Like I said, the end of the month, we got something we're going to release and announce towards the end of the month. It's very, very special to us and to our heart, as well as hopefully to you. I want to thank all past, present, and future mentees of America. Thank you for entrusting us with you in your future. Hopefully you're rocking and rolling. The ones that you know who you are rocking and rolling. Things are happening for you. And positive momentum. You know what you need to do, right? You know my philosophy, keep the core small, keep on rocking and rolling, think and grow rich, 17 principles of success, positive mental attitude, frequency, all those things are the things that you need to manifest, right? And it is a lot of work. It's a lot of work to mentally make things happen, to study, to manifest things, to put a plan together, to execute, and to execute the recipes over and over and over until you perfect them, right? It's no different than an artist, no different than an athlete, right? They practice over and over and over and over to do what? To become the best at what they are. So you got to do the same thing, right? So I get it. If you're writing 20,000 offers, go for it. Or make 20,000 offers verbally, go for it. Whatever's going to work for you, but we have a method to our madness. The art of the deal. We do things a little differently here. Some of it, right, may seem the same, but it really isn't, because I guarantee it's the only program on earth where we actually work with you and mentor you one-on-one to help you work deals, right? We're doing 90% of the work. And if you join the one-on-one program, totally different than 30-day challenge, right? Then that's like a done with you, done for you type thing. 30 days to a deal challenge is going to be done with you and do it yourself. Okay. So we're going to give you all the pieces you need. We're going to show you how to break down deals, going to show you how to find properties, right? We're going to show you how to work and set up your systems and tech. We're probably, I believe it's there. We're going to give you a CRM for free for 30 days to hook you up and get you rocking and rolling, right? We're going to plug in all the text and ringers, voice messages and emails and workflows and things of that nature. I believe we're going to give those to you. We might set up a couple just to get you going. After that, you'll have what you need to at least keep moving forward, right? We're going to be able to share the surfing for deals with you and how all that works and a few other things. Let me see. I got some notes here. Little cheat sheet. I'm going to bring it up. Probably thinking, oh my God, this is awesome, right? But if you know what I'm about, and you know how I feel about free, but a free CRM, yep, 30 days. Join us for March Madness. It's going to end at the end of the month, I believe. Streaming live group coaching calls. They're going to be during the USA Challenge, AMPLive USA Challenge with live role play, live calls to sellers, text and email drip campaigns for inbound leads. We're going to share that with you. Here's a $25,000 value group one-on-one mentoring coaching throughout the AMPLive USA 30-day challenge. So you're going to learn creative real estate investing secrets that only about 1% to 3% know how to do. The rest do not, and about maybe 5 to 6% choose not to want to do it anymore. All right, it's priceless. And we're also going to put together a custom lead gen micro website to work all your leads, okay? And then we're going to set up a free live meeting to discuss the whole program details, okay? Then we're going to discuss your goals. We're basically going to put together an AMPLive real estate game plan for you based on your goals and your micro goal sheet and all that good stuff, right? Because you have to have a target. If you have a target, boom. At least you know what you need to do. You know, keep going up short. Got to throw it. We're going to work with you to get to the target, to hit the target, right? If you don't know where the target's at and you don't have a target, you're just going to spin around and around and go in circles and go this way and that way and up and down and all the way around. It sucks. Been there, done that. No, thank you. All right. We also got bonus for you, which is, like I mentioned, the Surfing for Deals. Surfing for Deals, you're going to explode your phone, email, text, and all that good stuff within minutes or hours. It's awesome. Copy and paste 10 to 20 of those. Boom, it does. Trust me, it works every single time. 35% response rate. Keep on rocking and rolling. You do that every day for 7 days a week. I guarantee it. You're going to have a few hundred leads by the end of the month. That's just with elbow grease. Then I'm going to turn you on to some software that we use, right? That you can use to shorten the time frame, but it still works. And it does some other things, bells and whistles. I'm not going to share it too much with you, but it's awesome. We're probably just going to release it and sell it. But for now, you'll get to use it once we get to that point. All right, what else we got? We're going to share during the AMPLive USA Challenge, right? We're going to share that stuff with you. Now, yeah, it's true. We may pull this one-time offer off at any time. Hope you're having a rock and roll day. The AMPLive 30 Days to the Real Estate Challenge, USA Challenge, right, is officially open for 2024. Join us. Now, getting started, there'll be some links down below. It's the AMPLive survey. Okay, so register. It's free. Click the link down below. Register. Nothing, it's just gonna. There might be a link. I doubt it, but there might be. Towards the end, I'm gonna pop up a QR code. Scan that QR code to lock in 50% off the 30 Days to a Deal Challenge. Okay, and I'm gonna have some special guarantees for you on that 30 Days to a Deal Challenge that I'll share with you once I pop up the QR code. Okay, but in the meantime, there'll be an AMPLive survey. If you just want to chat, you want to talk with us, you want to talk with me, you need some questions answered, or you have some deals that you want to possibly work, we'll look at them, underwrite them, whatever it may be. Open door policy, real estate all day long. Okay, here we go. So March Madness. All right, so do this today. There is an AMPLive Facebook group as well, which I'm going to bring up right now. It's the AMPLive Facebook group. Boink, there it is. Scan that. It's AMP VIP EP. Got something special for the weekend. So, hey, if you want to hit it this week, tomorrow we're going out. If you want to join the meetup group, I know we have one on March 30th. March 30th, there'll be a flyer that's going to come out, a graphic that's going to come out, probably some marketing that you're going to see in your feeds for the 30-day, or I should say March 30th meetup. And we're going to get together. We're going to talk. We're going to chat. We're actually going to go out into the field, not just do a networking thing and drink some coffee, eat some donuts, maybe some food and snacks. I don't know. We'll see. But I know that there's going to be coffee and water for sure. Right? And then we're going to get into it, and we're going to go out. If you want to go out, we'll rock. If you don't, it's okay. We're going out anyways. Okay? So be a part of it. Earn and learn, right? Let's go. Let's rock. Take advantage of it. I'm not into that. We did that last cycle, right? Bring people in. So I'm not into free. I'm not into the meetup groups and all that good stuff, or just, doing all that good stuff. But we're doing it this month. March Madness, right? March Real Estate Madness. Take advantage of it. All right. What else we got here? I'll pull this up. So join the group. I believe we had a group there, right? Where's the other one? There should be a sub 2 master group that I pointed right there. Scan that and join. And we got the official 30 Days to a Deal Challenge, creative real estate investing. We're going to share all that good stuff with you. Yes, we are. Our credo, right, is obviously America's how America's. Now, there is something here. I'm going to put this in here. Let's see if it works. If you have any questions, go for it. I'm going to take this link. I'm going to put it into the chat along with my infamous rock and roll is our mantra, my mantra anyways. You can click that right there. I'm going to bring up the QR code now for the actual 30 Days to a Deal Challenge. Boom, there it is right there. 50% off. You don't need a code. It's already embedded. You can scan that QR code. 50% off. It's almost like $2,000 off. Okay. Probably going, oh my God, how come this is not like $5 or $47 or $97? Because this is we're fully going to immerse you. We're like squashing in 1 to 2 years of information and working with you exclusively, meat and potatoes, right? Battle tested 30 Days to a Deal Challenge. Okay. Now I did mention earlier that, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and have some guarantees. I don't like giving guarantees. Why? Because people want guarantees. Guarantee of what? Guarantee that you're going to show up. You better show up. If you don't show up, how can I give a guarantee? right? Doesn't make any sense. You know, a lot of people say, I'm going to do this, do that, and they don't do shit, right? So what's the guarantee of not doing shit? There is no guarantee. It's, you know, shit is shit. Free is free. So unfortunately, or I should say fortunately, it's a good thing. It's an investment in yourself. So scan the QR code, lock that sucker in, or do the AMPLive survey. Well, I need some questions answered. I want to know what exactly this is, that is, you know, where's the web page? Can you send me an email with all the details? Blah, 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 blah. Look, rock and roll. We're going to get in here. I will guarantee you this, that if you scan that QR code, you take care of the hard cost to come aboard for the 30 days to a deal challenge, and we're going to rock a deal in 30 days. As long as you show up, you fall week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, we're rocking deals. And then we're going to probably share some stuff with tech on how to set up your CRM and set up your deal flow and your pipeline and a few other things that we're going to help you with to launch your business and get you up and running if you've been spinning your wheels and hitting a roadblock. We're going to unclog that shit for you, right? And then you're going to go, you know what? I want to work with you. How do I do that? How can we work something out? Hey, even look, I believe the next couple of weeks we're going to have some financing for everybody. So then there's no excuse, right? So I think it's even if you got a credit score of 520, 550s, 580, I don't know, 600-700 credit score, easy peasy, right? Interest rates will be easy. A bunch of lenders will go on there and go, yeah, boop, make you an offer. If you say yes, it's a soft pull. Then you're going to go, boom. All right, yeah, I like that payment plan. $200, $150 a month. Awesome. Cool. Click the button. It's going to take you with the offer and all that good stuff, and it'll underwrite it for you and ask you a few questions. And then, boom, if you decide to take it, then they're going to run your credit, hard pull, easy peasy. They're going to send you the money. Boom. Take care of what we got to take care of here for either this or one-on-one or anything, any of the programs that we have available for you. And to others, you'll be able to get financed. So there's no excuse, right? There's always the excuse, 2 excuses. First is, I'm not sure if I can do this. Second one is, I don't have the money. Well, now you do. You have the money. First one I can't help you with, right? That's like, I'm not sure if I can do this. Oh, this sounds like real stuff. Oh, Eric and the team's really going to be on me. Oh, this is the real deal. We're going to build a business here. We're going to talk to sellers. We're going to be writing offers. We're probably going to get a deal. We're going to close some stuff. Oh, my gosh, that's not a bad thing. That's an awesome thing, right? That's probably what you've been looking for all this time. You know I wish I had that when I got started, man. Whew, it was some tough shit, right? Blood, sweat, and tears. No lie. But, scan that QR code and even save it. Maybe later. I believe this is going through March, all through March Madness for the 30 Days to a Deal Challenge. Well, we're going to take on a handful of people, working with them exclusively because we don't want it diluted. And I want to make sure we give time to everybody that comes aboard. So we're not just massively going, hey, everybody who has a pulse, just come aboard, right? So if it's not a good fit, then, hey, we'll just refund your money and say it's not a good fit. Maybe next time, right? So you change your mental parameters or attitude and things of that nature. But once you sign up, rock and roll, no, there are no refunds. It's kind of like, hey, I hired an attorney to go do this and go to court for me, do this, and that. You get a refund? No, you're going to pay the attorney, right? Or you're going to put them on retainer. Same thing with the doctor. They go and operate on you and diagnose you and go, oh my God, can I get my money back? No, it doesn't work that way, right? Same thing here, right? It's like a consulting fee. Time is money. It's better to go this route than it is for me or anybody else here to give you an hourly rate. Wouldn't want to pay it. It'd be astronomical. This is the better. This is the ultimate jam. Scan that QR code, lock it in. The price is already where it needs to be. The 50% has been taken off, so there's no code or this or that to put in. It's going to stay like that until I believe all of March Real Estate Madness. That's we're coining it. It is what it is. Not the sports thing, but the real estate sports thing, right? Creative real estate investing, wholesaling subject to existing financing, seller financing options, rent to own, lease options. It's all there. It's all creative real estate investing. Wholesaling is creative real estate investing, right? And it wasn't called that before. I'm not going to get into that. But the bottom line is scan that QR code right there. Boom. Lock in your spot. Let's rock. Maybe do the AMPLive challenge or do the AMPLive survey if you want to chit chat, talk, pick our brains. And hey, if it's a good fit, awesome. If it's not, don't worry about it. Not a big deal. Maybe later on, or maybe not. Maybe you go and work with some other people or coaches or mentors or people or things. Everybody has to, come in. You just got to recognize opportunity when it comes and is presented to you. This is an opportunity. There's no bullshit behind it, right? There's no drama behind it. All you got to do is show up. Show up to the party and we're going to rock, right? And then we're going to work with you as long as we need to. So my guarantee is this. You'll get a deal within the next 30 days. And you're saying, well, Eric, what if I don't get a deal? Well, if you do what you need to do and you follow the recipes and you follow directions and you're showing up to the party and you don't get a deal within 30 days, then my promise to you is that we'll work with you for another 30 days until you do get a freaking deal, okay? And we'll keep on rocking and rolling, but you're going to say, but Eric, what if I don't get a deal in 60 days? One more time. This is what we do, okay? This is what we do. Scan that QR code, lock it in. And for whatever reason, you don't get a deal within 60 days, we'll work with you all the way up until 90 days to help you get a deal. And if you don't get a deal within 90 days with us helping you, it's because you're not showing up. You're not doing what you need to do. You're not following through, right? It's not us. I guarantee it will be you. There are no refunds. And if you can't make that happen 90 days with us helping you, doing probably 90% of the work to help you get a deal, then there's a problem. This is probably not for you. And if you think that, hey, I'm not going to be able to get a deal in 60, 90 days, then don't even do this, right? It's not for you. This is all action-based. You have to show up to the party. No, it can't be all this. I'll watch the rerun. I'll watch this and that. Yeah, well, we record it. You'll have it all the way up for 12 months. You can watch everything that we do when we come aboard and go live and things of that nature. It'll be on a platform exclusively for you for the next 12 months. But that's not, well, it's good for you to be able to digest over a period of time. But at the same token, we're going to rock you. Let's go. Let's get a deal. And if you don't, and you're just like, hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate everything we got going on here. And I'd rather just digest it on my own time, then cool, go for it. All day long, right? At least for the first 30 days, pick our brains and bug. After that, hey, you'll have the recordings, for 12 months. And you can log in and digest it as you need to, right? But if you really want to kick some ass and get in here and really get things done, then scan that QR code. Let's rock. Let's lock it in. We're only taking on small amounts of people as we do it every week for March and then cruising into springtime. Once we're done, we're done. What we do, it's March Madness. So, will we do it again? Probably maybe next year. If we even decide to do it next year, maybe it'll change. We don't know. We'll see. But right now, we're doing it. So 30 days to a deal challenge. March Real Estate Madness. Let's get in and rock some deals. So let's follow up with a couple of things here for Friday highlights. Yes, I'm not out and about. Was going to go out into the field for a couple of things that was already out. Came on back. Here we are. We're going to rock this in the studio. Thank you for AMPLive Media and VIP execs or sponsors. Appreciate it for this stuff and things of that nature. Like I said, we got some special announcements coming up towards the end of the month, along with AHA University. That's going to be rolling probably the second quarter of this year. But go ahead and scan that QR code and let's rock. What else we got here? Sub 2, scan this. Anything else I forget? I don't think so. I think we're good. All right, so 40 minutes. We're done here. So I'm going to get back to it. Tomorrow we're going to be out in the field. If you want to rock and roll, definitely reach out. We're going to be in the field. And if you want to go, let's roll, okay? So without further ado, rock and roll and all what you do. I'm Eric from AHA Americans Helping Americans, one American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. And AMPLive, the American Mentee Program, the only program of its kind, where we train and mentor you and others across the United States of America. Only program on the planet like it. And AMPLive Media, our sponsor, a broadcasting, marketing, and media company, as well as VIP execs, realty, and lending. We're looking for you, the agents. Let's come aboard. Let's rock. You want the best of both worlds? Private, public, private sector. Need leads, want to rock leads, want to dominate your area along with us, Southern California and anywhere else across the United States of America, then you need to click those links or at least reach out and touch bases with us. The interview process is rolling. We're taking on new recruits right now. We're taking on new agents. They're not got to be brand new. There's some of these agents are seasoned, been in the business for a little bit. Some are new, some are not. Same thing for people who want to get into the real estate business. Or you want to become an acquisition manager, or you are acquisition somewhere else. We've been getting some of those acquisition people that weren't happy with the other companies, and they're kicking butt, and they were, for whatever reason, something happened or not happened. They need a change of scenery or culture. We're getting those acquisition people. They're coming down the wire. We're going to hire them, as well as dispo and high ticket sales. Okay. So if that's you, any of those things sound good, then definitely reach out, DM us. Let's chat. Let's talk. The same token, deals. If you're looking for deals, definitely reach out. Reach out if you have deals. Send them over. We'll make an offer. We'll buy them if we're interested, or we'll help you roll them out through the network to see if we can unload them with you, if that's the case. If not, and you just want to maybe invest. I just want to, hey, write a check, get a check back. We call it friendship deal investors. You just want to write a check. We're going to do all the work and write a check back, rinse and repeat 2 or 3 times. And then we start getting into other types of vehicles, whether it's single family, whether it's multifamily, commercial, assisted living, co-living, all that good stuff. Autism houses are things that we're going to be rolling in for this year and next year. So if you got big houses and they're just not selling, give us a call. We could probably do something with them, okay? So once again, without further ado, rock and roll in all that you do. Look forward to speaking with you, seeing you, and working with you sometime in the future. If not, keep on rocking, keep on punching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.